Hello, Twitch chat and everybody. Welcome to another week of exciting PMA. This week we got a super spicy match planned for you. It is the first match of week 11. It's going to be Ashen's Obligated Feeders versus Paw Patrol. And captaining your casting booth today is going to be none other than myself, Christopher Vitsidis the Deasis Packet on play-by-play, and my good friend Rich Chirachi, the spreadsheet whore Matty,
Yeah.
on color casting and streaming duty tonight.
Woo! That's why the stream's gonna be shitty. Just a heads up in advance. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know how it goes.
It'd be like that
Welcome to the
sometimes.
fun.
It's fine.
How you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
You know, not bad. I'm excited to see some very entertaining action between two very talented teams. And correct me if I'm wrong, but both of these teams are currently on the playoffs bubble right now, and I think they have the same record or close to it.
Yes, they're both tied for ninth. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of, and the ninth is that last spot for the play-in round slash wild cards. So, a lot of implications from this match.
yeah, this is probably one of the most important This might actually be one of the most important matches of the week, if not the most important in terms of a standing position.
Yes. I mean, SVT and UTD are fourth and fifth, but also like they're just playing for side choice. Although
Yeah.
if SVT 2-0 UTD, they guarantee first game side choice and prevent UTD from possibly overtaking DBP. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And if you want to see all the scenarios, go check out the foldy sheet.
Oh boy, and on that note, we are getting right into picking bands right away. Ashen's Obligated Feeder is going to be on the blue side, and Paw Patrol on
Foldy
the red
sheets,
side.
get your foldy sheets here.
The Ashen's Obligated Feeder is
Sorry.
opening right up with that Malzahar band.
Yeah. If we don't see a Malzahar, probably Morgana ban gonna come as well. Just teams have been hard targeting Violet Sociocat, and that's how they've been trying to shut down Paw. Paw have been doing a lot better in recent weeks though, so I'm curious to see what Uff is gonna do, whether they're gonna shy away from that let's hard target Violet situation, or
I
whether they're
think
gonna spread it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Paw Patrol has kind of figured out more what to do with like the champion pools they have, because I think one of the issues Paw Patrol suffered from in a couple weeks ago is kind of a limited champion pool in general, and I think they've really been working out their drafts in order to try and overcome the champion pool, and I've seen them getting a lot more beneficial matchups and getting people on a lot more comfort picks and stuff going into different weeks. And towards the beginning of the split, they were playing like hyper team focused comps that relied on like teamwork and stuff to set everything up. And I think while they're still like going forward with the teamwork first mantra, because that's traditionally how Violet Sociocat usually wins games,
Oh,
that's kind of the theme they go with.
okay, that's
I think they're transitioning to comfort picks more.
yeah, that's an interesting Malphite ban, and Paul gonna actually they're gonna leave up Echo and Sejuani. Echo, if Elucia decides to go mid. Wait, John said OP don't get a huge ego. That Malphite ban wasn't against you. Okay, it might have been targeted at StarCraft, but
Dang.
the Nautilus first pick cover. Nautilus has been getting so much more popular recently, both top lane and mid lane with the tank and AP build. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why it's getting popular all of a sudden, but
It's
it's a thing.
actually so good. It does so much damage. And I've actually been playing a lot with Bear Jr. recently, and he's been spamming Nautilus. It's worked out pretty well. Like, the champ actually just destroys so much stuff, and it creates so many opportunities.
Well, already
Um,
then.
and then like, in this draft, additionally, there's the flex pick that can be made with Nautilus. It can go mid, it can go bot lane, it can also technically go top and jungle a bit. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's been done.
Yeah, Nautilus was a pick we actually saw in season one a bunch, where teams were actually mostly taking a top lane, just playing it as a really solid tank. But Paul gonna respond to that Nautilus with let's just pick our comfort bot lane. We're gonna pick Tristana Alistar. It's what Opie and Beowulf have been running basically the last 3 weeks, and it's been working pretty well. So if into that they're gonna pick the Kaisa. And I mean, if that is a Kai'Sa Nautilus, that's actually a pretty strong lane. I mean, Nautilus has so much CC to just generate Kai'Sa passive stacks.
That's pretty
Just
strong. Also, Nautilus has a pretty good matchup into Tristana in general, and in a lot of ways, I feel like Nautilus is just a better version of Alistar right now in terms of what he offers.
are they gonna pick the
So,
Talia for
oh
Elucida?
baby,
Ooh, they're doing it. Okay.
that's actually a pretty insane pick, and he can actually. The nice part about that too is like it's definitely like Elucida's, but he can either flex mid or jungle with that pick, so they can't really tell what's going to go on with this because they have the Nautilus, they have the Kai'Sa, but they still have Mudkip's and Sejuani up, or they could choose to throw him on Nautilus support. Likely not going to be what'll happen though,
Yeah,
but it
and
could be done.
interesting note, Boy is out for tonight, so Uff are subbing in AZ Prodigy something. I don't know. It's
X
X.
AZX II
I'm
Prodigy.
calling him Prodigy.
Close enough.
But anyway, Paw gonna secure the York for themselves and ban out the Kled away from Necro Guy. I would not be surprised if they just send 2 more bans his way right now.
Yeah, Necro Guy's been drawing increasingly more pressure topside. I think people are really starting to realize just how potent Necro Guy's been up in that top lane. He's sort of been like one of the silent threats coming out of Oof. Like realistically, in my opinion, Necro Guy is one of the people who's really helped this Oof team have such
Yeah.
high highs. It's like you expect Elucida would do well, and that has happened for the most part. But Necro Guy kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. And they did double target him. Renekton is his main. Kled is his most played champion. Ornn, he played recently. Honestly, the bans make sense. Urf gonna choose to take out that Cho'Gath, and I imagine along these lines they're gonna let's maybe take out the Vladimir or Orianna. Or actually, no, Barkle 99's Amumu, which has also been drawing target bans recently. A, he plays it a bunch. B, Amumu is so strong right now. Like Jesus Christ.
Amumu is actually kind of disgusting. And Amumu's gotten some quality of life buffs recently with the bandage toss, like actually dragging Amumu to the target instead of to the target's location when the bandage toss hits. That's been very nice. Also damage buffs on some of his spells. And the new jungle changes as well have really helped skew the jungle in favor of
Yes.
Amumu because Hecarim nerfs came in, Rek'Sai nerfs maybe have come in, but they've been nerfing a lot of other junglers. Amumu's been buffed, and in addition, now Amumu can actually hit level 3 before he has to do Scuttle, so he can have his bandage toss up for it, and it makes clearing a Scuttle crowd so much easier. In
Ye-
fact, that Scuttle change in general opened up so many more jungle picks now. The jungle basically doesn't play around who can kill Scuttle before level 3.
Yeah, well, Uf gonna go ahead and secure Orianna for presumably Mudkips in the mid lane. That's been his primary mid pick, and that pretty much confirms Talia jungle. Now it's just, okay, is the Nautilus gonna go top or is it gonna go support? I think it's gonna go support. I don't see Nautilus being a great matchup into the York, and they are gonna secure the Urgot. Yep, that's an Urgot for Necro Guy. I
Yeah, the
I
Nautilus
feel like
doesn't
that
sound
matchup's
that
okay.
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Nautilus
that
into York
matchup's also
sounds
good.
terrible.
Especially once you get the perma turret, because the ghouls just run on Urgot and he just turns the turret on and guns them down.
Yes, and he doesn't even have to like click them.
Yeah, and then Yorick hits you with a morning mist, just disdain in, and you
Oh yeah,
take no damage, and
and
then you kill the
also if the
ghouls.
cage goes up, does the W targets the cage, right?
I think the W does target the cage. So yeah, the
Yes.
purge does target Yorick's cage. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
actually such a good pick into that matchup.
but anyway,
And
Paul gonna with that guaranteed mid lane counter pick the Ari for Violet Sociocat. I mean that's standard.
yeah, that's
That's another day in the office for Violet Sociocat, pretty much.
not a pick we've seen particularly frequently very recently from her, but we've known for a long time. Like that's been something she's played in previous weeks. A while ago, that's been something that she's played a decent amount when she's been trying to learn mid and play the role. So I don't think it's a surprise to see that come out at all.
So yeah, let's get into the decline. So yeah, what do you think of these comps? I'm gonna pull the
I'm really digging Oof's comp. Actually, Oof's comp's really sick. They have a lot of engage. They have a pretty decent front line on the Nautilus and the Urgot here, and they have the Talia to create so many opportunities. They have good engage. They have good damage. They have good sustained damage every team fights. They have really good front line.
They
I
have
feel
good
like,
pick too. Good pick
yeah, they
potential.
have very good pick, and I feel like the lane matchups as well are kind of standard. Like Urgot's got a good matchup in the Yorick. Oriana versus Ari, not the best matchup for Oriana, but it can be done. And Nautilus Kaisa kind of goes relatively even into Alistar Tristana. The rough part is if Alistar combos the Kaisa and Tristana dives on her, it could be a rough time for her. But I feel like that bot lane matchup in general is even, and it's
Fear
possible to play that.
controls them.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think that the Tristana is gonna want to jump onto the Kai'Sa because if Nautilus is there, then she just gets insta CC'd and
That'd be,
probably
yeah.
gonna get blown up because the Kai'Sa can then just turn on her. So bot lane, I feel like is gonna be pretty. I don't know if I want to say passive, just kind of like stalematey.
Yeah, it'll be weird.
Yeah.
Pre-6, Tristana and Alistar should look for the all-in on the Kai'Sa though, especially because Kai'Sa won't have the shield from Killer Instinct, and that'll be a really easy time for them to pop stuff and burn summoners. So because Tristana gets the rocket jump combo in, Nautilus get interrupted mid-air, but even then they'll get a pretty decent amount of damage down on the Tristana. I mean on the Kai'Sa,
Yeah,
especially if the Alistar starts things off.
and I imagine actual Paul's bot lane actually I think are gonna come out on top, but not only just some of the matchups and some of the idiosyncrasies of that, but with Prodigy coming in, him and Jumpers haven't been playing together that much, I assume. I mean, they haven't been playing together as much as Jumpers and Boys, so is that synergy gonna be there? I don't know if it is. I'm
It's
not
gonna
gonna
be interesting to
I'm not
watch.
gonna rule out them like clicking well, but it's gonna be interesting. But I think Paw this is pretty much just a standard Paw team comp that they've been having success with recently. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's very standard. Paw has a very much good stuff's comfort pick type of team comp. They have engage with the Alistar. They have team fight clean up with the Tristana. They have pick with the Ahri. They have the ability to kill the backline of Oof. And Xin Zhao really good early. Really good at just getting the ball rolling and taking the skirmishes. And then the Yorick top lane adds a little bit of spit push pressure. Paw's composition is a little bit of everything. So
Yeah.
I feel like if it comes down to just outright scrambles, like Paw kind of has a decent advantage throughout just the multiple things they can do through the game. But looking at Oof's comp, that's a comp that can, if they play it right, Oof's comp wins fights for free against Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
in
really,
just on their own. I don't really like either of these comps. I think they're just trying to do too much. I think they're trying to get a little bit of everything rather than being really good at like, yeah, we're really gonna go for team fights. We're really gonna double down on the split push, gets good disengage in. But I mean, when both teams are doing the little bit of everything, it really comes down to execution in game. So
yeah, it'll be very spicy to watch. I'm actually a fan of Oof's team comp here. I think it's pretty good.
yeah,
And yeah.
I'm inclined to agree. Anyway,
I would perhaps like if there's one criticism I would have, I would perhaps like to see another winning matchup for Oof's lanes. That's really the only thing I could ask for.
yeah, well, drop the hashtag UFWin, hashtag PawWin in the Twitch chat. Get your foldy sheets ready. I don't know.
Fold these nuts.
Fold, yes.
Got him.
I mean, if you're offering.
I'll have to talk to my girlfriend first. Uh, um. So yeah, we got spectator delay to sit through. It's gonna be so
Ye-
boring.
I'm
So
wait. I can pull up the cadets stuff. I'm doing it. I'm pulling our stuff, and I have no shame whatsoever. Cadets, we just announced a bunch of our like show stuff, and yeah, hold on a second. Let me.
talk about.
Sorry, what? Say that again. You. Oh God, too much stuff is loading, and it's making stuff cut out. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome
Different
back.
kind of. You a beef man? You a pork man?
What is?
Maybe probably more of a. Do you want
Chris?
bread to bread? Oof's gonna get the.
Chris, there's been too much happening on
We're
my
gonna clap him,
computer,
dude. It's gonna
and
be easy.
you
Nate, run
haven't been
over.
heard for the past like 2 minutes.
So free. Wait, what?
You haven't been heard for the past like minute because there's been too much happening on my computer. And also,
Actually,
yes, also because I'm playing our show right now, or the clip. If it decides to not shit itself.
cast.
Okay, we're gonna stop it there because we're getting back into game and let's go. Woo! Oh wait, that's the no cast stream only thing is still up. It's fine.
Alright, so we good?
Yes.
Did we do it?
Yeah, we did it.
Oh.
We're back.
Okay, so yeah, I also have some good news for you. Hero just messaged chat, casting chat, so we
Whew!
will have a
Next,
streamer for game 2.
next
Yeah,
game.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean we're already here.
Yeah, but you know, we can come back bigger and better next game. So speaking of getting that bread, chat, I'm gonna call Oofwin. Oof is gonna win game 1. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I agree.
My mind is actually telling me Paw Patrol a bit, but my body is telling me Oof.
Oh god, dude.
100%. Like my boy Necro guy gives StarCraft the big ergot dong in that. You pop off.
Wait, Denon. What the?
You streaming on PMA LCS?
Unless Oaf wants me, I mean. Okay. Well, we're here. Oh wait. Pausing at 10. Ah! I did not mean to jump back 15 seconds. It's fine.
Here, I got the pause.
Okay. Well, I'm paused at 11 by accident, but.
Alright, I fixed that, and I'm paused at 11.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 12, 13, 14. We good?
Yes. Wait.
Perfect.
Wait, sorry. Say that again. Go.
22, 23,
Yep, perfect.
24. Nice. So, I'm really excited to see what happens level 1 here,
Oh, here
as that
we got-
Nautilus hook is usually a traditional, like, big invade tool coming in, but it looks like we're getting 5 point, almost 5 point coming out from Oof here, and Paw Patrol's already clumping in the bush waiting for this Nautilus invade.
Yeah, Alice, this Alistar great for the counter invade. I mean, he can't really catch up and use that pulverize, but he can counter that. Oh, ooh, wow.
Ooh, the charm level 1 and flash away. So Violet Sociocat actually going to be really trading some of that level 1 dominance in exchange for getting Elucidus Flash. That is a very important flash to burn, though. Especially if Bark199 can find him with that Zinzao, because Hail Blades means he's probably just going to run it down on Talia now when he finds him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Orianna isn't going to have a ton of lane pressure into the Ahri anyway, so it's not like it matters too much. It just means the Ahri can't assert complete dominance level 1. But pre-standard starts, I mean, it's just your standard bottom side jungle start for both teams. And Lucida, is he looking to level 2 gank? Because he's just following...
He's
just
looking for that
following
level 3
Prodigy
gank.
and jumpers. Yeah, oh, he's looking for it. That is, ooh.
Oh my god, the madman. He's actually a madman. He's coming in. Elucidus coming in. Level 2 gank. Hook coming up from AZ Prodigy. Beowulf gonna pulverize and flash away. Ignite being dropped. Beowulf gonna get out with a sliver of his health already.
77 HP. Okay then.
Woof, that's like an Ignite level 1.
Pretty much.
Oh wait, they just burned it. Oh,
I mean,
well.
but that forces a 1v2 super early, so that's good. That's already setting OP behind quite a bit.
And Elucidus actually just going for the hyper gank route, already turning up mid as well on his way to clearing his blue side jungle. And Bark199 already gonna have a 2-camp lead on him as he finishes off that red buff.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure if that's worth it in the end, like overall. Yes, Elucidus, he's gonna catch up, but he is 2 camps behind at 3 minutes is still not ideal, even if you are setting pause bot lane behind pretty early. But Beowulf is back now. He's still level 1, but it's not like that lane's gonna have too much trouble. But, oh, Necro guy, okay.
Yeah, I think I'm more than fine with that trade, actually, because so far Bark199 really can't find an in to gank anywhere. And blowing that Alistar flash, and the Alistar is still level 1 in this lane right now. Oh, now he's 2. But both Jumpers and AZ Prodigy having the level advantage over Beowulf right now, and that is one squishy flashless cow right now. And preventing them from getting that, flash all in from Alistar and then Tristana, that's going to be very big for making sure this Kai'Sa can scale up and play the game.
Meanwhile, top lane. Just
yep.
Urgot, this.
He's mowing down the ghouls with that purge, dude.
That's just gonna be a time for Urgot, and he's just gonna have time to really scale, and then he'll be able to deal with that split push pretty easily. So
I'm curious to know if the junglers know where each other are at this point, because Elucidus rotated bot to take the bot scuttle, and Bark199 was already bot side, but just didn't take the scuttle. It's now walking top side to full clear the Gromp, and Elucidus going to his Krugs. So my question is, both of these junglers have taken some very weird pathing this game. I don't want to say suboptimal, but especially in the case of Elucidus, because that was intentional to get the ganks, but where's Bark199 going, man?
I mean, I wouldn't call it suboptimal, but it wasn't completely optimal because he didn't have his WE combo up to add a ton of damage. He didn't even pop the seismic shove onto Beowulf, so I don't know. It could have gotten a lot better, but he is back for round 2 now that he does have that combo up.
Yeah, if he's back for round 2, he should join Legends on tap.
Oh my lord, dude.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's not gonna really work out. PAW do have some wards in the river, plus they also have one right here in that bush by Red Buff. So they have the tracking on Elucidus, and he is still 2 camps behind because Bark199 has been hard farming.
Yeah, I feel like there are 2 things that I think of every time someone talks about round 2. And that's the one scene from Ice Age where they all go through the slide, the big ice slide, and then at the bottom, Diego's like, "Woo! Who's up for round 2?"
What the hell? Okay.
Wait, have you not seen Ice Age, Rich?
I have seen it, but I don't remember much of it.
That's probably for the better, honestly.
Yeah, very much.
I mean, it wasn't a bad movie, but like,
It's Ice Age.
yeah, like especially when they gave it like 4 more movies when it only needed like 1 more maximum. It kind of started being cringe.
Ice Age probably okay. Ice Age 2, okay, whatever. After that, okay, make it stop, please.
Oh god, yeah, it's literally the equivalent. The other thing I think of is the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when they're there at the bar and SpongeBob Patrick are ordering Uberberry sunrises. Waiter, can we get another round over here?
Oh my god. Well, Violent Sociocat that's putting really good deep vision early. I'm not a big fan of this particular paint because Alusa walks over and instantly finds it, but it's still going to see him walk over it pretty much actually right now. So yeah, it didn't last long, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm personally not a huge fan of that spot for a pink ward, but I really like getting stealth wards there. That's a good spot for.
Yes, that's a fantastic
if you want a jungle
stealth ward
if
spot.
you're playing jungle or mid at all, that is a fantastic spot for a stealth. I would probably put the pink ward somewhere over, perhaps the bush behind red buff on blue side, for example. That's a very good spot for it.
Or the one kind of by it's on screen for me. It's like kind of it's not behind red buff, but it's kind of behind.
Going in. Good flash away from to avoid getting CC'd by the charm.
Thank God I didn't miss that on stream, but yeah, excellent reaction from Mudkips. Is gonna have to back, but that's fine. He is gonna have his TP to come back. Violet Sociocat did burn hers already.
Yeah, and Mudkip's finally choosing to take it back after basically being forced to, and
Violet Sociocat took
that blast list on that mid lane. Yeah, she always takes out weight.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage onto that Urgot.
Ooh, that is so spicy. Urgot is so low. Why directed camera? Why do you do this to me?
But I made up. The ultimate's still available for Urgot, so if he chooses, he can choose to clear this wave back, TP back in, and then look for a fight with the Yorick. With the Maiden, hopefully down at that point, I don't know.
And then PAW Patrol going to start off this Cloud Drake right now, and they're going to complete this Cloud Drake about 8 minutes into the game. Cloud Drake, super useful, and especially after the buffs, it's been pretty nice in just giving teams a whole lot of movement speed and the ability to rotate around the map very effectively. And, another thing I was talking about earlier is that CS differential in jungle, but with all that action and stuff Barkman99 has been doing on the bot side, Elusive has managed to even up that forward differential and is in fact going to invade for Barkman99's red buff after he took that dragon bot side.
And also the CS difference bot lane has evened out. Beowulf's flash is back up. So, end of the day, that level 2 gank didn't do a ton. Gank top lane.
Gank top lane. StarCraft forced the flash away, extremely low. Great knockback from the Necro guy, flashing in so much damage onto StarCraft. First blood going over to Necro guy. And Barkman99 here for the answer. Gonna throw his Wind Becomes Lightning into the bush and get nothing from it, though. Gonna back off.
No ult available for the Xin Zhao means that fight not looking super winnable. Oh, wait. Violet Sociocat.
While in mid, Violet Sociocat linked the charge.
It's fighting everywhere!
At about half health. Bringing him extremely low. Mudkip's forced to run away, but here comes the Weaver's Wall coming. Shockwave back. The set. Sociocat brought. Gonna get brought down in the end. Kill going over to Loose, and the Mudkip's barely getting out. Meanwhile, the bot lane. Beowulf dying in the duo matchup, and Open gonna get the return kill. Rocket jumping onto Jumpers. The blowback. Jumpers getting the passive block. That's gonna be the double kill for Jumpers in the bot lane. Woo! So much fighting.
I don't know what just happened because so much just happened. Jesus Christ. Well, Violet Sociocat. I'll talk about mid lane. She saw the charm opening, tried to go all in, but didn't respect the Weaver's Wall still being up from Elucida, opening up that gank opportunity. And meanwhile, Elucida's going back for more top lane, but it's...
I'm not gonna say that's why you always take Ignite on Ahri, but that's why you always take Ignite on Ahri. Yeah.
Yeah, the teleport, like, it's good for that split push, but when Ahri... I mean, she wants to be with the team. She wants to be creating that pick pressure in that 3-4-man squad that she's with, so I don't know.
Yeah, Ahri's one of those special champions that combos being an assassin with actually having a lot of wave clear and lane pressure general, and
Yes.
because of that, she suffers in not having the upfront burst that most straight up traditional assassins do, like Talon. Granted, she more than makes up for it with the utility that she offers, and she still does a crap ton of damage, especially when fed. And Necro Guy going all in, and StarCraft on the top, Wayne Fear Beyond Death pops. StarCraft forced to run away, brought extremely low, but Fear Beyond Death is gonna vanish, and StarCraft's gonna get out alive in the end.
And
But yeah, back to that previous point.
I'll say real quick, StarCraft had actually pretty big CS lead going into that gank from Elucida, but the first blood going over Necro Guy definitely evened up that lane, and that allowed him to come out and top that trade.
Yeah, getting that Phage plus Kindle Gem very key in order to help him sustain through this lane right now, and he's having a much easier time of doing this Yorick. But back to that previous point with the Ahri, overall, she really appreciates the damage from that Ignite, and she doesn't need the teleport, in my opinion, because like I said, she has wave control, she has the heal, she has so much utility that she can get the wave, like she can get the lane pressure and then use the Ignite pressure to roam. PAW Patrol though, setting up for play in bot lane. AZ Prodigy gonna get dive on immediately, blowing back from the Buster shot. But OP can provide extremely low though. Barco99 gonna finalize the kill on the AZ Prodigy though. Elucida gonna flash out, save himself from Barco99. And 1-0 for PAW Patrol.
Yeah, Elucida thought he was setting up a nice counter gank there, I guess. But then Violet Sosocat shows up, makes it a 4-man, doesn't need the Ignite, doesn't use the TP or anything, she just showed up and added the necessary damage. Good plays coming in from PAW Patrol. That's kind of what you expect, that great team play from them. Oh, meanwhile, top lane.
Necro Guy stuck in the thing. He's going to get
yikes.
blown up. StarCraft finalizing the kill on the Necro Guy there.
Big yikes. No Fear Beyond Death available. Not in an advantage that fight, and that's it. York's good in 1v1s.
Bot lane Beowulf with those Moby boots. That's one angry cow going in. Mad Cow Disease. Jumper's gonna get mowed down here. Kill going over to Opie. Sends it a little too far and pays the price.
Yes. That. I don't know what else to say. He overextended without too much vision. The Alistar showed up and comboed him, and he was dead. And also, he didn't have ult. So, just a recipe for disaster. And all that, the Ocean Dragon up, Paw are going to secure this without too much contest. Elucida's looking for the steal. He doesn't have flash. That's not going to happen. No flash, no blast cone.
It's going to be a fun time. Elucida, though, he's knocked back on the Violet Sosocat, though. Ocean Drake, in the end, going to go over to PAW Patrol. And taking stock of this turret plating before it goes down. There have actually been basically no plating taken, except Mudkips has taken one plating in the mid side, StarCraft has taken one plating in the top side.
No, and let's see, Mudkips did get that plate, I assume, when Violet Sosocat roamed bot, so a little bit of consolation back. If it was 2 plates, that would have been even gold, just the 1. So, not worth for UF, but it's not nothing.
And one of the biggest question marks for Oof in the past has been Mudkips a little bit, because sometimes you'll see him accruing like massive disadvantages in some weeks, especially if you remember last week not exactly having the most fantastic performance on Sejuani. But you know, this game he's got a 5 CS differential with Violet Sosocat right now, and you got a plating mid. Overall, Mudkip's actually doing a very good job of playing it safe, playing it secure this week. I'm actually very impressed, especially with how he's handling this matchup mid versus Violet Sosocat.
Yeah, and he fell behind a little bit just from the straight up 1v1, but he chose to... He either chose or just ended up not following Violet Sosocat bot, and she didn't get an assist for that roam, actually. So, it's just an even lane mid. Mudkip's even a little bit ahead with his own assist.
And I think overall, I feel like Violet Sosocat could be applying a little more pressure in that mid lane specifically. I feel like there are lots of trading opportunities. Hold on, StarCraft can flash over that Lever's wall coming out of Elucida right there. Dark Procession gonna trap Necro Guy in and force him to not be able to follow up though.
Good flash from StarCraft. Barco99 hanging around a little bit. No, he's gonna back now. But if we, let's see, let's poke around a little bit. Beowulf is looking for a roam gank mid. We haven't seen the supports roam all that much this game. I think this is the first they've done of that. But bit. Now they're gonna. Ooh, Beowulf and
Invading
Vile
bot side
Sociocat, but they are sitting on a ward, so.
This should be pretty fine.
I mean.
But this pressure can be a little annoying to deal with, but Oof definitely knows they're there. And this is one of the issue is Paw Patrol takes a long time to
Oh, here
set
comes
up
the bot
a lot of their
lane.
plays, and
That's...
they have found that Beowulf gonna be scouted out, gonna
Ooh.
flash out of that seismic shove though.
The sweeper just came up for Beowulf actually, so he wasn't able to sweep that bush, confirmed that it wasn't warded. Well, guess what? It was warded and he lost the flash for it.
Unfortunate. Nah, it goes. And so, you know, usually
like that
it's okay to
sometimes.
invade. Yeah, it's okay to invade jungle and take aggressive pathing like that sometimes, but you really can't just hard sit and camp in places without having vision, because that's kind of what happens, is if it's warded at all, you basically just waste your time completely. Unless you're playing solo queue, in which case your team doesn't look at the map and still manages to die of things that you've warded out. It's a really good time.
Oh, that's...
Like, get hit by that charm, bro, extremely low. So Cat not gonna pull the trigger though.
I mean, he's out of mana anyway, so he had to back, and now he really has to back.
Yeah, that's when you
Alusta just got revealed by that stack. By that relic proc rip.
That's really unfortunate. I guess the bot lane was backing though, so it really doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
And
whatever.
speaking of backing, Violet Cat also going to take this back in the mid lane right now. You know, this has been a very spicy early game, and it's kind of played out very interestingly because Oof got like a quick 3 kills individually and like skirmish wise on all parts of the map, and then Paw Patrol evened it up with like, you know, with one punish on, you know, jumpers pushing the wave, and then like a very good team play setup in that bot side.
They got some good picks to even it back up, and it is a dead even game right now. I mean, 200 gold difference, that's not a gold difference. Like, that's relevant anyway.
It's kind of exactly what we expected, really, like the whole individual skill versus team play debate, and both of these teams have utilized that in this early game so far, and it's led to them, you know, having really no like difference between them right now at all, and we're still 18 minutes into this game.
Buck199 is actually taking Scuttle while Alusta is just sitting top, and since there's no vision, not Scuttle, he's taking Rift Herald, sorry.
Yeah, he's taking Rift Herald, and
he's having some trouble hitting that eye, there we go, but yeah, Alusta backed and is heading bot lane, so that is a free Rift Herald pickup for Paw, very nice call from them.
I don't know if they have no idea or they just choose to give it up, but especially against Dragon's not up, I almost feel like they just didn't know.
There was just no vision whatsoever even around it, so I don't think they knew at all.
I feel like, just because StarCraft has this full Trinity Force, like I feel like that's an easy predict to make based upon the way the map is. But
you put too much
never
faith in us and what we know about this game. You put way too much faith in us, trust me.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
You do, trust me.
Hey, come on, man, you gotta have faith sometimes.
No, you don't. Faith is bad.
Yikes.
Anyway, Buck199.
Some r/atheism bleeding into our shoutcasting tonight.
Something like that, yes.
And Necro Guy taking some punishment in this top lane, brought down to less than half health already.
I'm loving this vision control from Paw actually in this river by the dragon. Well, they have Scuttle, they just have the entire river lit up. So they're going to know if Dragon gets started up, and they can probably have their bot lane collapse.
And Oof actually has, Paw Patrol actually having a reasonably significant CS advantage in the top lane, and a slight CS advantage in all lanes. Looking for the dive on the top lane though. Charm from Violet Sociocat can go wide.
So
they will not pull the trigger.
That might open up an opportunity to go get this dragon if Mudkips decides to come, but he's out of mana, so that's unfortunate.
Again. You know, Elucid is sitting in the bush again, and he's just waiting. If there's one thing Elucid has done this game, it is wait. Mudkips is extremely patient.
Yeah, Mudkips is gonna back. I honestly think he should TP back, and I want to see the Oof bot lane go mid and have them force down this first tower, and then rotate to dragon and go from there.
I think that's an extremely easy force to make. You could get them the wave control. You could get them the wave control, shove in the spot wave, especially with the Lucida on that back there, and then you could rotate them mid and have them 5-man the mid turret before Ocean Drake starts, and that's really easy. And then you just rotate Jumpers and Prodigy back bot lane after you take the mid lane turret.
Even if you just keep Jumpers bot, well, meanwhile top lane Maiden comes out.
Yeah, but Neko Guy actually.
Oh my god, he's gonna.
Trade Beyond Death coming in, the flash in! He's gonna get dragged away. Barkman99 gonna get feared.
Is he gonna.
Oh
my god!
Loading the double kill! Urgot mowing him down, and Oof is meanwhile taking a dragon on the other side of the map as Neko Guy actually just going ham on the top lane. OP gonna flash out of that seismic shove from Elucida in the jungle. Holy moly.
Barkman99 not respecting the damage or the shield coming from that Urgot, so yeah, I tried to go in and was like, yeah, I can clean up this kill, and no, you can't.
And then the cleaner becomes the clean.
Oh!
3-man stun comes through, and Knockout Beowulf coming in. That's gonna be the turn. The Nautilus Death Charge. Pop Beowulf ignited. Gonna flash out and barely survive. Beef, it is not what's for dinner. Necker Guy gonna take down that top lane turret.
I kind of like the idea from Beowulf. He saw a good headbutt pulve opportunity, but it was a 3v4. Violet Sociocat missing both her Q and her E completely, just the damage couldn't come out. But there's the Weaver's Wall. Oh my god, Jumpers is dead!
Damage from Violet Sociocat. Jumpers actually just gonna die though. Massive Shockwave coming in from Mudkits. That's a big kill going over, but Violet Sociocat with the double kill, cleaning up AZ Prodigy as well. Gonna be a 1-for-2 in favor of PAW Patrol.
This is so messy, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and Starcrat's popped Herald top lane and is gonna let that Herald push down that top side. And meanwhile in mid lane, they're gonna be stuck here, wave clearing up this Tristana and this Ahri. And Barkman99 just kind of hovering in this top side jungle right now, looking for any advantage he can get. He is gonna find this blue buff though.
And the first turret for PAW gonna get taken down from that Herald pop top lane. Necro Guy does have his ult back available, but StarCraft does have the damage advantage now.
Beyond Death coming out, but shaking extremely low. StarCraft's gonna get the shutdown. Yorick just mowing him down.
This top lane's ridiculous. That's all I got. Oh, nice dodges.
And the seismic shove blowing Barkman99 back, and also a good flash from Elucida there.
That was a beautiful dodge of that charm from Elucida, and that's all I got.
It was pretty good. Yo, he was caught until he wasn't caught.
Yeah, he burned the flash, but I mean, he didn't die. He'll take that.
Yeah.
Wait, Mudkip's has to play real safe right now, but he does know that Violet Sociocat's in that bush thanks to that ward. But wait, how much health is on this tower? There's 52 health on that tower. That's literally one auto. That is one ass auto.
Look at this gold difference right now. Look at this gold difference. It is basically dead even.
What? Yes, it is dead even. It's dead ass even.
This is 24 minutes into the game. We have 7 kills on both teams. Literally the only difference between these two teams. Assuming this turret lives, yeah, the turret's gonna live. They both have 1 turret. The only difference between these two teams is PAW Patrol has a Cloud Drake. This is a crazy close game, and especially going into the late game, these massive team fight comps going to start to come online very soon, and the outplay potential on the side of PAW Patrol with their assassins. It's going to be very interesting to see how this game plays out going forward.
Yeah, and this kind of even matchup, I think, is what we expected from these teams going in. We said, oh yeah, they're tied for 9th. And they're showing kind of why they're tied, I guess. It's a very even matchup. I mean, they're tied for 9th, bottom-ish of the standings, but it's not like both teams are playing badly. They're both playing good games, and it's just really even.
Yeah,
props to both these teams.
For the most, yeah, this is a very clean-looking game tonight, I will say.
I'm not gonna.
Clown Fiesta. But
I'm not gonna say that. It's not a Clown Fiesta, but it's a little bit messy, but it's mostly just there's fighting.
Dude, I'm loving it. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's not an insane Clown Fiesta. It's not a snooze fest.
Dude, we're just having a relaxing final week to close up PMALCS.
Wait until UTD versus SVT.
Oh, that one's gonna be a bloodbath.
Yep.
One team has the least, like one team has the least action per minute. The other has the most.
I think y'all are third least now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, we're SVT, not y'all.
TBR has the low. Oh wait, no, is TBR the low? No, TBR is the lowest average game time. I'm getting my stats mixed up.
Rip.
Let me go hoard myself out to the old spreadsheet real quick.
Because SVT has the lowest kills like per minute in the league as a team. You know, the top lane Necro guy flashing out of Dark Recession. Starcraft can be brought extremely low. The ult coming out of Necro guy. Starcraft, he's so low, gonna get out in the end, but here comes the maiden damage coming in though. Necro guy brought extremely low, gonna disdain out of there and gonna survive barely in the end, but Elusa is found by Associate Cat. Good charm dodge coming in. Elusa is taken extremely low already. Seismic Shift gonna go nowhere, but that is a flashless Toya. He's gonna be caught up and shut down by Opie's Tristana. The X-Prodigy rolling out that depth charge for style points, I guess.
Yeah, Elusa though with some, I'll say interesting pathing, kind of just running into Violet Sosicat, opening up that pick opportunity, and just like that, that's going to be a tower, that's going to be another dragon. Second Ocean Dragon for PAW, that's going to, oh man, that's huge.
Yeah, not exactly the best place to be face checking, and I feel like we just need more, we need more proactivity on the side of Oop. We need the front line going in, starting fights, making stuff happen. Because right now, Paw Patrol is just kind of walking around, both teams are just kind of walking around and waiting for each other to make mistakes. There's literally no action going on at all.
Real quick, you were right. SVT is the lowest combined kills per minute.
Yeah,
that's it. Oh, that's a hook.
Speaking of action, Violet Sosicat getting hooked, but AC Project's gonna flash right out of there as he realizes he's in a sticky situation.
Nope. The good ol', I got the hook. Oh, nope, bye.
When you get the hook, but you immediately regret your decision.
We just regret all your life decisions. You're like, nope. When
You're regretting life decisions.
Alternatively, when you just say, fuck this shit, I'm out.
They're looking for the good old deja vu there.
Oh wow, that's a lot of poke on the Violet Sosicat, yeah.
Does have health, but God, Ari's got a heal built into the passive though.
I mean, yeah.
And this Ari also has a teleport, so like you just back, you teleport in.
I'll say though, OP is currently huge. He's sitting on his 3-item power spike. Meanwhile, Jumpers has 1.2k in his back pocket and only 2 items. So the Kaisa hasn't. He's come online, but the OP Tristana has come online in a much bigger way. And Phantom Dancer Rapid Fire Cannon is just like Shiv Rapid Fire Cannon is the combo for like the damage procs, but PD and Rapid Fire Cannon is just such a safe build, especially with Tristana, who's already super safe. Yeah, once he gets GA, he doesn't die ever.
I like the Quicksilver Sash, especially against the Charm. I'd actually be interested to see a Wit's End here coming out of the Kaisa, going for more of that on-hit combination with the Rage Blade.
He bought a Hex Drinker, though.
Yeah, the Hex Drinker. Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't like that as much, not gonna lie.
I'm actually not a... I think any item... It's to the point where like any item works on Kaisa, but I feel like QSS or Wit's End by far are the two better options there.
QSS is the same amount of money, and it's probably better into this comp.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely say it's better than this comp. And you got also Captain Jack Cleanse Flash, the
well, is it
Cleanse Flash the Alistar knockup?
I mean, at that point, if you want the Hex Drinker, I'd honestly just take a Phantom Dancer. That's just me.
On Kaisa though.
I like Phantom Dancer on Kaisa.
Phantom Dancer Kaisa ain't bad, especially if you get the Infinity Edge. I'd get a Wit's End here. The Wit's End is so good right now.
I'd get a Runins for that team fight AoE shred. Like, personally.
The Runins is a pretty good option as well.
There's so many Kaisa builds. You go Storm Razor, then you go Rage Blade, then you go whatever the fuck you want.
You can run it back with the old IE Rage Blade build, or you can run it back.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
you want to run it back really old school? Nashor's Tooth Rage Blade.
You want to run it back really old school? Death Dance
Double
Rush.
Death Dance Gunblade. That was my favorite.
Oh my god.
Build. I missed that build. That was so much fun to play.
We definitely have like early VODs right after Kaiser was released of C-Man just doing 20 different weird builds.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Kaiser's so much fun.
Yeah, Kaiser's nice.
Yeah, speaking of which champion do you think in like the recent few years that Riot's released has been the most well designed?
Does that include reworks or just new champs?
Everything. Necro's just man-moding that turret there.
I think their synergy's a little forced, but I really like Zion Rakan's design. I think like their kit synergies, like, I mean, they have good inherent playstyle synergies. Like the kit synergies are like, that's a little bit, I don't know. You just kind of force that there, but like I really like both their designs.
Dude, it's kind of crazy though. Like champions like Zaya, Rakan, and Pike, like not Pike, but Bard, stuff like that. Those champs are almost bordering on old champs now. Like they've been, like obviously they're definitely on the newer side of old, but like they've been around for some time. It's so crazy to think of that. It's like Bard's been out for like 2.5 years.
Oh yeah, true. I remember when Zaya was released, and I didn't know what she did, and then I played against one and was like, "Whoa, this champ's insane! I'm gonna main her."
I just remember playing Bard, imagining.
Okay, that's a Baron. Hello there.
Yeah, oof, gonna start this Baron off right now. Seeing Paw Patrol's bot lane and Necroguy currently chilling bot side with no teleport. So Paw Patrol here to contest this Baron. Oof gonna back off immediately. They realize this is not a good idea. Necroguy also gonna take this back in the bot lane. Surprised he didn't at least try and push that wave out first a little bit bot lane. That would be super helpful in the situation.
StarCraft gonna just go straight bot. Necroguy actually going top lane. Interesting. He's gonna change his mind.
And so StarCraft is gonna solo another Cloud Drake here.
Oh god, poor dragons.
Yeah, that's not gonna be fun.
One's Elder?
Double Cloud Alistar running you down. Especially with the flash combo, you're not gonna want to play against that.
Yeah, no. Especially with Elder coming up next, and knowing Paw and their macro-based gameplay, they're gonna pop. There's a decent chance they get that Elder, and that 4-stack Elder is not gonna be fun to play against.
Yeah, we're right now about 33 minutes into this game, and the gold is still basically dead even, so pretty much we're just looking at one or two more big fights to happen, and that's going to decide the entire game. StarCraft, though, 6 levels up on this Nautilus, going to catch him in the Dark Procession.
Oh wait, he's level 18, oh my god.
Yeah, like, Necroguy and StarCraft are big, beefy boys at this point. They out-level pretty much everyone in the game.
Big,
like,
beefy boys.
The only man that's more beefy is Beowulf right now, and that's because he's literally a cow. Should change his name to Beefowolf.
Leave. Bye. You're fired.
No, I'm dead.
I hate everything right now. Okay, this game is so not action-packed. It's kind of ridiculous. It feels like actual LCS rather than PMA LCS.
Yeah, we have stagnated for a long time here. Both teams playing it very safe, just reluctant to pull the trigger for the longest time now.
Big brain
I am very
game.
excited.
Not even big brain. It's 35 minutes and 6 towers have been taken total. That's a ridiculously small number. Jesus Christ. Can a team do something? I want excitement. This isn't exciting.
I'm used to seeing PMA LCS bloodbath, but speaking of doing something, though, Necroguy is chilling in this top side, and StarCraft is grouped here with the team, and Paw Patrol posturing around this Baron. They have that split push.
Oh, Jumper's no! Oh, bye.
Jumper's gonna walk on the wrong side of the wall, gonna get caught out immediately, flashing for the wall, but
what?
Violent Sociocat gonna be forced to flash away, and StarCraft is already teleported top side.
That's not good at all. Necroguy can now TP to the Baron, and then it's gonna be a 5v4 once Kaisa comes back.
Yeah, exactly. That's very bad. And Jumper is like flat out caught right there, but I guess Paw Patrol just like sleeping at the wheel or something.
I think Paw Patrol just thought he was dead from Violent Sociocat.
Oh, and out that push. That's gonna be the ult force out of Bark199, and Prodigy initiating Mudkip's gonna be very low. Flash on brought down by Bark199 though, and the Fear Beyond Death gonna drag the Zinzao in, and now they're all stuck on the front line. OP gonna be taken down as well, and Beowulf gonna be mowed down in the end.
Oh no.
fat-ass slice of beef as they go onto this Baron.
That was just a series of unfortunate events for Paw. Sparkle99 flashed in to pick up the kill on the Mudkips, and he probably knew he was going to sacrifice his own life, but the Fear Beyond Death hit. Oh wait, okay, no, Violet Sociocat's alive, but the Fear Beyond Death hit, and at that moment, OP rocket jumped in to just get feared and die, and then Beowulf flashed in, and no, Violet Sociocat's dead.
Violet Sociocat getting caught over.
But that's an inhib down. What? Yep. They just didn't respond to StarCraft's split push, and it's a Yorick split push, so it's insane.
Yeah, StarCraft doing what Yorick does best and just running it down the lane that has nobody in it. So, you know, I was talking trash about that Maw build earlier, but that's probably what allowed Jumpers to survive there for so long, honestly.
You know what else would have done that? A Phantom Dancer. Nah,
I actually gotta give it to the Maw build there.
I don't hate the build. It's fine. But I don't, honestly, I want to see
surviving there, not walking into the pot, not walking into the mid lane river.
Pretty much. I want to see actually Oof just group in this bot lane. They're gonna shred those super minions with Kaisa and Talia, so it's not gonna end up being down. Isn't gonna matter a ton. It's gonna matter, but not too much.
And StarCraft having a literal entire with him at the moment. He's got ghouls, he's got a maiden, he's got Zerat minions. He's gonna take the Yorick army and the Yorick Legion and just run it down top lane now.
Down top lane, and he's gonna get met by Mudkips, who I don't think he wants any piece of that whatsoever.
Like the Roman campaign is going into England right now.
Yikes, dude.
Is StarCraft campaign looking like the Roman Empire on the Yorick? There's just too many damn people here, man.
Oh my god.
He doesn't just control the map, he is the map.
He is the map.
StarCraft is the map.
Pretty much that, yeah.
Well, right now they got Mudkips answering him in the side lane though, because he's the one with teleport. That Orion gonna have to be very careful though, because he's sitting flashless. StarCraft's gonna easily just flash on him and just have a heyday with him.
Yeah, well, Elder Dragon is up. TP down for StarCraft, but it is up for Mudkips.
Immediately start.
Mudkips can't leave this though, or else StarCraft is gonna get that top in him, and that's gonna be really tricky. And you want that.
Prodigy doing a very good job of zoning right now, but Alistar's in this hit. Elder Dragon can be spied away by Wisdom. Going in front extremely low, and on the back line, Jumpers assassinated by Sociocat. Necro Guy Fear Beyond Death gonna drag in Bark199 and mow him down, and the Cow's days look to be numbered as another kill going over to Necro Guy. However, StarCraft has finished off Mudkips on the top side and is gonna be shoving down this top lane as Ashen's Obligated Feeders having the group back right now and gonna be answering that top lane, but StarCraft is already gonna yeet his way out of here through that top side jungle.
Yeah, I mean, they got Elder, they got an extra kill. They still have, maybe a second on Baron buff. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but this is the classic Yorick problem. You have to have a good answer to him, or else, like, you can do stuff elsewhere, but he's just gonna take towers and take inhibs, and now they're gonna struggle a little bit to find out what to do. The dot inhib is coming up relatively soon. So that's gonna make things a little easier to deal with, but knowing StarCraft, he's just gonna be back bot lane.
Yeah, StarCraft still has his flash up too, so I guess Mudkip's just plain got caught out in the side lane in a dark procession or something like that.
He currently has almost 10 CS a minute. He is a fed boy.
Yeah, he's running it down top lane. I'm surprised no one's cleared that Zerat portal in the bush yet. That might be nice to take care of. Yeah, StarCraft's running it down bot lane again. And especially because Necro Guy still has no teleport, probably they're just going to be seeing what they can do to run out this Elder Dragon as fast as possible. Because, you know, this is a double buffed oof that we're seeing right here, and it's going to be very scary to deal with.
You know, Baron's not up anymore, it doesn't look like. Is it? No, yeah, it's not. It's not. So.
Okay.
But this Elder is getting, so much of it is getting wasted. And PAW actually doing a really good job of running this out, just running Oof all over the map, making them just run maintenance on vision, run maintenance on the minions that they can't actually push their advantage.
Paw Patrol grouped as 5 in this mid lane. Necro Guy forced to mow down some of that wave in the bot lane. Look at how fast those shotgun knees come up, dude. He's just running straight around the super minion. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Bonk. And yeah, I believe Elder Drake's pretty much almost gone now.
Let me.
Yeah, it's actually straight up gone now.
Oh yeah.
There's no Elder Drake left.
So they took it off the map and didn't do anything with it. That's. I don't even know if that was the fault of Hoof. That was just, again, Paw running them all over the place, forcing them to do maintenance everywhere.
Well, like I was talking about earlier, both teams reluctant to pull the trigger in general, and I don't think much has changed.
Wait,
and
you wanted a wit's end. You got a wit's end from the Kaisa.
Hell yeah, I got the wit. Now you know what I finally want to complete this build off? I want the Mercurial.
He has a stopwatch. I think he's going Guardian Angel.
Yeah, that would also be a very good choice here.
And speaking of Guardian Angel, Opie has had his for a little while now, so if he does choose to go Wild Turtle and Rocket Jump in, he's at least gonna die once before he really dies.
He'll die twice instead of dying once now.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
You know, I like Opie's Tristana,
Right
but
now.
he has a tendency to just rocket jump straight on top of people and die.
Hey man, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta Goomba stomp people, bro. That's all there is
Be like
to
that
it.
sometimes.
It really does be. It really do be like that sometimes. The Necro guy gonna start clearing up this top wave and answering the split push coming out of that York there. And now the Necro guy finally has this teleport up. Oof should have a much easier time dealing with this. And Asha's obligated feeders right now with a very steady grip on this bear, and they have good ward control. Paw Patrol has snuck a pink into the back, and I guess no one's feeling like clearing that right now, but you know, we'll get around to it someday.
Yeah, we'll get the vision control. It's fine. Important to note though, almost every summoner is back up. There's just 2 flashes for Urfon, Elucida, and Prodigy that are going to be up in less than 30 seconds. So this next fight is going to be a full-on brawl with everything in for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is to be Avengers in game for game 1, right? Dude, bro. We're like 5 items, we're 6 items, we got ourselves. Go, let's do it.
But Urgot, if it's endgame, then Urgot's gonna die.
Oof.
That's the most I'll get in the spoiler territory.
Making coffee.
Speaking of coffee, fucking coffee mugs. Coffee mug post. Oh yeah, the discussion post. You mean coffee mug post?
You mean coffee mug post?
You mean coffee mug posts.
You
Okay,
mean coffee
dead
mug
ass.
post.
Is there such thing as a super coffee mug? Because I should have that by now. Have you seen my posts?
Coffee fifi. What about I think that's the Kofifi mug.
Kofifi.
Actually,
The Kofifi mug.
the Kofifi mug.
I just have my own like coffee pitcher. Let's go with that.
Oh,
wait,
flash fire
that's
from
a-
Necro guy in the bot lane. He's training on the StarCraft, and StarCraft can flash over that wall. He wants that.
Okay.
Poor Maiden's is gonna get gatted down on the side.
Wait,
Paw
Elder's
Patrol is sitting in this bush, and
Oh!
Prodigy. Oh, the charm gonna go barely wide. Prodigy gonna flash away immediately.
Violet?
Not want any of that.
Okay. Well, Elder's back up, and that's the second Elder, so it's uber powerful. Nice.
Oh my God, Rich, I'm happy. Something finally happened.
And Baron's back up, so
Oh, baby.
that's...
Yo, all the sums are up except once again Prodigy's splash, Necro guy's splash, and StarCraft's splash. We got Baron up, we got Elder up, the wave clear going down. It appears
they
we're
really want
running
this
it back
Elder.
with the deja vu.
Oh, Mudkips is in trouble. Has to flash.
Be a rough one. Necro guy in the front line. Death Charge coming in the fight with Socio Cat. Fight is broken out. Now, Fury on Death gonna drag him in. Necro guy on a kill. Socio Cat blasting forward. Also gonna be brought down. Quick 3 kills going over to Ocean's Obligated Feeders to start off this fight. And now they're going to turn on to this Elder Drake after a satisfactory fight victory.
StarCraft CPing? Are you kidding me?
Wait, the OXTP and OBC's jumpers. He
That's
wants
100%
everything he's
dead in
got. Yep, and Necro guy
my
now gonna TP back to answer
God.
this. Dude, StarCraft wants that inhibitor. That was a
That
very
actu-
good inhibitor.
I think that stopped the Baron from actually going down. Oh, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. They're going to still get that Baron. The death timers are too long.
Yeah, that was definitely a pretty good usage of the teleport, though. Being able to sneak that inhibitor in means they're hoping, you know, to run it back with the same pressure. Oh, no, hoping to get caught out
Lucida
by
found him.
Lucida. in that ward, and the Guardian Angel.
Oh, Elderbird!
Fortunately not
Elderbird!
Yes, Elderbird gonna find the takedown onto Opie. He'll go in over to Lucida, and this Baron is a big, beefy boy already. About 16,000 health in total, but it is melting. Absolutely melting. The Wrath of Ashen's obligated feeders right now.
That Opie going down so late, dead for another 40 seconds. Oof can just group mid and just run it straight down, and there's not that much PAW can do.
Yeah, there really isn't that much, so, you know, they could run it back with what they had last time with the in-hit pressure, especially now that they got Necro Guy's teleport. But the rough part is, this time, StarCraft's teleport is also down, and in addition to that, that's a double Baron buff and Elder Drake buffed. You know, Austin's Obligated Fader's team coming in. So at this point, like you said, they can just run it down mid. It's going to be up to PAW Patrol to see if they can turtle this one out. And Necro Guy, they have found the lane assignment this time. He's going to be able to answer StarCraft.
Necro Guy actually bought a GA just so to buy time if he does go down to StarCraft. So he just needs to stay top lane, keep StarCraft busy, and this 4-man squad can just brute force it down mid.
Yep. Running it down mid, looking like the plan right here, and this can be getting a lot of damage until it's destroyed by PAW Patrol, unfortunate.
I think are they gonna meet Necro Guy top?
Maybe.
I don't know what we're doing, not gonna lie.
No. Defend your cannons. Cannon lives matter, kids.
Well, bye top lane tower.
Yeah, Necro Guy getting down this top lane turret, though, pretty quickly. And that's already 2 turrets going the side of Ashen's Obligated Feeders from this Baron power play. Let's see if they can make it any more.
They're approaching a 10k gold lead, actually, from all the fights won, plus the 2 Barons they've gotten.
Yeah, and so this is the point where pretty much almost all of Oof is going to be full build, and it looks like they're calling it back and getting some more map.
I say they have a 10k gold lead, but we're approaching full builds. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but looks like PAW Patrol's found Mudkip's in the mid lane.
Oh my god!
So much damage coming out of jumpers.
Wait, he took him!
Mudkip's getting a trade kill on a blow. It's Sociocat after the takedown, and Elucida sitting in this bush, though.
Mudkip took her down with him? Are you okay? That makes things more manageable then. Both mids down. That is much better than just your mid being down.
Yeah, that is actually so important there.
Also,
being able to get that last, able to get that last command attack in when it matters, and that completely changes the tempo of this game.
Also, Ali, if you're watching this, yes, I accidentally screamed he addressing you in the middle of that, and I'm so sorry.
Rip.
Rip.
I mean, you would know a lot about have an incorrect pronoun.
Yep,
and
I do.
Pretty much no one in this server does it more than I do, actually.
I mean,
I'm actually so mad about that.
Well, at least it's not intentional.
Yeah, I try.
I have dealt with intentionals in this league.
It's fun. It's really fun.
We destroyed him 2-0.
Oof, never lucky. Speaking of which, I was having a talk with Bear Jr. earlier. So we were going through like some of the all-time female LCS teams. Was they are coming like?
They're
that
here.
Team name a reference to your? Oh, they are here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that team name a reference to your gender? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course it was.
I feel also, like it's still like a D tier name, but like.
Oh my god.
That makes it make sense.
I think my favorite team name is still Grabbed Him by the Teemo. My second is Rich is Provoked.
I gotta say, Bear Jr. Boost in the Woods is a pretty good classic.
No, I swear, that team name is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Hot take.
That's why it's good.
That's why it's terrible.
Yeah, but Bear
it's not so dumb. It's not so dumb. It's good. It's just dumb. Also,
yeah, speaking of hot takes, Bear Jr. drops him in the woods.
StarCraft has broken into top 5 of most CS in the game.
Jesus Christ, 506 CS. What's the all-time record in the female CS?
635, something like that.
675.
35.
Oh Jesus, ain't nobody got time for that.
Apparently Akiyut. Oh wait, Rip Elucida.
Oh, and Elucida getting caught out by my Sociocat over here doing what he can for the shutdown.
Wow.
Lots of damage coming back though. And Necro Guy, he is caught in a weird spot right now. PAW Patrol flashing onto him. He's gonna get comboed up and taken down. The Guardian Angel gonna be popped, but it's not gonna be enough. He's just gonna get mowed down once he resurrects, and there it is. Shutdown
Are they
gold
gonna
going
try
over
to end? It's a
Starcraft.
5v3. They totally could.
Yeah, they're gonna run it down at this point.
I don't know what's
Very-
happening anymore, dude.
Extremely unfortunate. If that's the way this game ends, that's extremely anticlimactic.
Yeah,
And,
that
Mud gets
really would be.
Mud gets really needs to get this back, I think.
Yeah, that might.
Really
Oh wait, that's
needs this.
actually just game.
Oh no!
Well, no, it's
the
a-
teleport. Oh,
It's a
God,
3v4.
No.
Wait, no, the
Flash it
TP coming in
immediately.
for. Yeah, that's game.
Oh god, we gotta
Wait.
find a miracle shockwave here. It could
Shit.
be done.
Yeah, shit, that's game. They need to contest something.
We have no flashes.
Illusion
They need
is
a
up in
miracle
70
shockwave.
seconds. That's a huge four-man shockwave.
Shockwave, Violet Sociogat's just gonna go in and slay Mudkips immediately. Prodigy on the front line, not much he can do though, and Jumper's gonna get mowed down along with
That's
the
how it ends. Are you kidding me?
That's how it ends. Yeah, game one goes to PAW Patrol with that one. That is actually the most anticlimactic thing I've ever seen in my life.
What was that? That and.
Alright, Jesus. I'm done. Like, GG, go next. Alright, MVP voting, boys.
Someone get an MVP poll. That was
Alright,
that was such a
alright,
good game, and the ending was so bad.
Alright, boys. MVP poll in chat. StarCraft, lock it in. We're done. Game 2. I don't want any more of this. We're done. Cut the VOD.
Am I cutting the VOD?
No.
Okay, so let's talk. Why is it StarCraft?
StarCraft just ran it down a bunch of lanes and applied tons of pressure, and like that's basically all there is to it. He got a decent amount of 1v1 kills as well on the Necro guy. Which, that being said, Necro guy was a big beefy boy. He had a good, he had a good 1v2 in the top side and was really effective at applying pressure. But in general, I just got to give it to StarCraft just because. Like, I feel like no individual from PAW Patrol stood out this game. StarCraft was really the only one who was doing individual things at all to me, because PAW Patrol won as a team, like in the but StarCraft was really the guy that just put by far the most individual pressure on the map. So that's why I've got to.
You know that a game is low action when it's 51 minutes and the highest DPM is around 670.
Yeah.
No one had over even 700 DPM in a 51-minute game. That's obscene. Like, that's so low action. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think we've done enough flaming of this game.
Oh yeah, we definitely have.
Okay. Did someone make an MVP poll? I'm not paying enough attention to Twitch chat.
Let me check Twitch chat real quick. Go make an MVP. I guess I'll go make an MVP poll unless there's one in Twitch chat.
Maybe the casting is. Yes, correct. The casting is very fucking obscene.
Yeah. Roof versus PAW MVP.
Okay, Super
game.
Hoagie's getting MVP poll, so I'm gonna. Well,
Nice.
I mean, we've talked about MVP. What's it called? We'll get the MVP poll up. Go vote in that. We'll be right back though for game 2 of PAW vs. Stuff. I really hope the ending of this game is better. That's all I got.